The Late Show with Becky Want.
On your local BBC radio station.
Step forward. Timmy Ward from Harrow on the Hill in London. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you, Becky? You've been on holiday. I wasn't with you last time. I had a right good time.
It was brilliant when you were away. Yes, I've not spoken to you for ages and ages. How's things?
All very good. I've turned 56 since I last spoke to you.
Oh, happy belated birthday. How was it?
Yeah, all right. I just had
Actually,
the family round.
We're going to talk about birthdays very, very soon, actually. Toby is also with us. Like I said, it's the Timmy and Toby show, this. Toby Hawker here is from Surrey, lives in London, family live in North Devon. And he was a contestant, and he nearly won, or should have won, on The Ultimate Wedding Planner. And he's done other telly as well. And that is what he does. He's an events organizer. How's it all going? How's the business?
Hello, it's going great, thank you. It's going really, really good. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm trying to adjust into being my own boss.
Yeah, well, the thing is, you were away in Australia for quite a long time, weren't you?
I was,
But you
yeah.
you managed to run the business from there.
Yes. Oh, sorry. No, sorry, I'm getting confused. I was in Australia for COVID. And then after I got back from COVID, that's when I went into events.
No, but you've just been in Australia.
I was only there for a few weeks. I was visiting my sister who lives there.
Only a few weeks. I know.
But yeah,
I
I
know.
was managing the events I had. I was managing them remotely, so I had my second charge.
Yeah, very nice.
You didn't mention... Oi, Becky, you didn't mention what I do. That I do a YouTube show, did you? Here she is. It's all about Toby, isn't it?
Here we go. What do you do, Timmy? Tell us what you do.
Okay, I will. I'm an actor since I was 11, and I do a YouTube show called Here She Is, where I roast celebrities on my bed. Thank you very much for asking, Becky Want.
You are actually sitting on the bed at the moment, aren't you?
No, well, I'm in front of it.
Yeah, I can see.
Fling myself back at any opportunity.
Right. In fact, let's kick off with birthdays. I love this. Jonah Hardcastle said her 103rd birthday was one to remember after staff at her care home in Lancaster made her wishes come true with a dream limo ride and champagne delivered by, wait for it, a butler in the buff, which I absolutely love. Good on you, Joan, at 103. So, Toby, best birthday you have ever had, or best birthday present maybe you've ever had?
Oh goodness. I'm going to go with my 32nd birthday.
Right.
It was actually meant to be my 30th birthday, but we had COVID.
Okay.
An ED situation that we all went through. So my 32nd was actually my belated 30th, and I had a great time because all my best friends came through, and we all went to LA and Vegas together, and it was epic.
This is
I know, it was so good. My favourite birthday present I've ever had. The fact that all my best friends spent their annual leave all being able to come and be together. That was such a gift. It was really lovely.
That's amazing. We're going to talk about friends in a moment or two, but I love the fact you've got loads of best friends. Most of us are lucky if we've got one. Timmy, best birthday you have ever had?
Well, my 40th was brilliant, and I'll tell you for why. I had Bucks Fizz come and perform. Not only that, there were 3 of them. They needed an extra member. I got up, I knew all the routines, I sang the songs. So, and after that, Jay Aston hadn't been back with the group. But after that, they asked her to join the group again. So I got Jay Aston back in Bucks Fizz. There you go.
Okay, do I need to know how you... No, probably actually not. You had Bucks Fizz perform at your birthday party.
With me as well as
No,
a
I
full
know
member.
that.
I performed the #1 hit, My Camera Never Lies, and Making Your Mind Up with Bucks Fizz. So I think I win. Sorry, Toby.
Yeah, actually, I think you probably do. That's brilliant. Okay, I am going to play Katy Perry and woman very much in the news at the moment. This is Katy Perry and Raw, and then back with Timmy and Toby.
The Late Show with Becky Want.
On your local BBC radio station.
Let's go back to Timmy from London and Toby. Timmy and Toby from London. So, actually, Katy Perry, would you, Timmy, if you'd had the chance, gone up in the Blue Origin?
No, not bothered.
No, not bothered. not even for 11 minutes.
Do you know what I love about that? My friend said this to me. How everyone's saying, "Oh, well done. We're so proud of you and everything." They weren't flying it, were they? Just sitting in a seat. I don't get it. It's like, oh, well done. Just why don't you well done me when I go and get the bus?
Did you watch it? Did you?
No.
Oh, right. Well, I didn't quite mean to watch it, but, you know, there was a BBC News flash, so, you know, that it was about to happen, so I did watch it. I found it strangely emotional. I've no idea why.
Would you do it?
Probably not. I mean...
It could go either way, couldn't it? It could have gone wrong.
Well, yes, let's not talk about that, for goodness sake.
So that I imagine must be that's brave of you, because they could have all gone a bit. And also, do you know what I'm going to say? All those women who parked it.
That isn't even funny. It really isn't. Because they weren't, as you very rightly pointed out, they weren't driving it because it was driving itself, actually.
Thank goodness.
And it was... Anyway, Toby, would you have done it? Would you have gone in the rocket?
I wouldn't have, actually. No, I wouldn't. I think... Oh, I don't know. We've all seen it go wrong so many times.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We've seen it go wrong so many times.
We've all seen films.
We could have been sat here going, oh my God, wasn't that terrible? They all died in that rocket.
Well, but we're not, are we, Timmy? We're not.
Luckily, they were a bit flippant about saying, yes, I'll go. They didn't think it through.
Wasn't it?
They didn't think it through.
They didn't think
I feel like it was a lot of risk for what?
Nothing.
How long were they out there? About 8 minutes or something?
11 minutes.
I could get down to Harrow Station and back in that time.
Do you know what?
And I could do a shot.
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that I even asked. I shouldn't have broached it. I'm moving on now to friends. I think this is safer, and we certainly know that Toby's got loads of best friends. Research suggests that most friendships dissolve over time due to changes in our life, with up to 70% of friendships ending after 7 years. That's interesting. So, how long, Toby, have you known your oldest friend?
Since birth.
Really? Really?
Yeah. My oldest.
Is it your mum?
No, it's not my mum. My oldest friend Sarah, there's a photo of us literally swaddled as babies, and we're right next to each other, holding us. And then we were at nursery, primary school, secondary school, college together,
lovely.
and we're still really close now.
Oh, that is gorgeous. What about you, Timmy? Have you got any friends, Timmy?
Get lost. I have actually kept friends with every job I've done. I've got a really good friend and kept friends with them. You know what I hate about friends is when they decide not to. I hate ghosting. I think that's the most horriblest thing you could ever do to anybody, to ghost. And I'm like Glenn Close in Fatal Attraction. I can't be ignored, as you can imagine, Becky. So that is the worst thing you can do to me, is ghost me. It just drives me potty.
Right. Well, why do you think they do that, Timmy? Is now the platform, do you think, perhaps?
You've known me quite a bit now, don't you, Becky?
Yeah.
You can sort of tell why they might.
Right. So how long have you known your oldest friend, though?
I'm still friends with school friends.
Are you?
I've actually got a WhatsApp group with 5 of them in, and we're all in the same class, and we all meet up every now and then.
That's because they don't dare to ghost you.
Exactly. I think my friends are probably frightened. I do expect a lot from my friends, but I do give a lot back. So
well,
there you go.
On that note, if you want to tell us how long you have known your oldest friend, perhaps, then I would love to hear from you. 08000 321 333. Do join in with us, with Toby and Timmy.
The Late Show with Becky Want.
On your local BBC radio station.
Let's go back to our night shifters. They are Timmy from London and Toby, who also now lives in London. So, if you could live anywhere in the UK, where would it be? And I ask you this because Royal Tunbridge Wells has been voted one of the top places to live in the UK. Natural beauty, heritage, culture, jobs, as well as value for money. Very popular shops, galleries, pubs, and cafes. It sounds gorgeous. I have never been. So, Toby, what about you? Are you happy, settled where you are? And I know where you'd really like to be, and it's not in the UK, is it?
Yeah, I can feel it. I'm going to be based in Sydney at one point.
Are you? Really?
Yeah. In the UK, I find it tricky because I absolutely love London, but I really then miss the countryside as well. So I love Devon, where my parents moved down to. North Devon is just amazing, natural beauty. So I find it really hard when people say, "Where do you want to live?" Because I'm like, "Oh, I know, I want both." It's really hard to get both.
So, will you really go to Australia and settle over there? Do you think?
Yeah, I think I will. My business is building; it's doing well here, so I'm enjoying that at the minute. But I think at some point, I'll probably try and take it over there. Yeah.
What about you, Timmy? If you could live anywhere in the UK, where would it be?
Right where I am now.
Harrow on the Hill.
Harrow on the Hill.
Do you?
To London, shows, all the nightlife, and I love living here. I'm on top of Harrow the Hill, which is owned mostly by the Harrow School. So it's so looked after, it will never get run down because they'll just keep plying money into the hill.
Yes.
And what I'm going to say as well is on a Sunday, I see all the Harrow boys going off to church with top hat and tails and a cane. It's right la-di-da up here. You should come along, Becky.
You've told me that before. It's like something from either a film or a...
Oh, gosh.
different...
It all looks like a Harry Potter film up here. It's gorgeous. And actually, when the boys are on holiday, a lot of films are filmed up here because it's just so beautiful.
How lovely.
I can see Windsor Castle from my front room.
So why would you want to move, ever?
Why would I want to move,
But
Becky?
if you were to go and live abroad, what country would you choose? Toby would obviously go and will probably go to Australia. Where would you go?
I'm not going.
Do you ever...
What about you? Are you going to go? Anywhere?
I wouldn't go anywhere. No, I wouldn't. But if
See, we're happy girls, aren't we? Where we are.
But if I were to, I would go to my beloved Valencia. So it's only a hop.
Well, I'll come and visit you there.
Do you know what puts me off? Really, 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 really puts me off Australia. I've never been, and I probably will never go. The length of the flight.
Oh, my God. I've been 3 times.
You've been?
3 times, Toby. And the 3rd time I came back, because it's a day travel, and I even had 3 seats to myself. I just thought I cannot do that again because my schoolmate lives in Melbourne and I used to go, like I said, 3 times. The last time I thought I cannot do that ever again.
Fine. Well, it's split into 2 flights.
Oh,
it's fine. It's easy.
That's what...
Yeah, but you're a youngster. Her and me, we're well over the hill.
Well, my sister's there, so I go there quite a lot. That was my 10th time coming back.
We'll be wheeled on, me and Becky.
We're well over the Harrow on the Hill. We are. Thank you for including me. No, I mean, yeah, I just that does put me off. But anyway, right, okay. Well, we've sorted that one out. What should we talk? Oh, I know now. 80-year-old, I love him, 80-year-old Sir Rod Stewart has vowed he will never retire, despite telling fans that he will step away from doing large-scale world tours. So, Timmy, have you retired already or
You
not?
know what? I would totally retire. I hate working. Can I just say, I had Liz Brewer, do you know the etiquette expert on, who was in Ladette to Lady? She's my last guest and I filmed with her on Monday. I got bored. I can't work.
Well, I hope she's not listening to this.
Her. We had a lovely time with her, but just the having to do stuff because I have to. I can't be bothered. I don't think I was born to work. I'm sorry, Toby. I couldn't come and work at your phone. It's not in me.
No, you'd have to work truly very, very hard for Toby. And Toby works morning.
Don't employ me, Toby. Don't employ me.
He won't. No chance. You could employ me. I'm a grafter. You could. I would work morning, noon, and night for you.
You'll do my shift as well.
Could you ever see yourself putting your feet up? Nah, you couldn't, could you, Toby?
Me, I don't know. I'm just trying to be realistic as well. In this day and age, I don't think I'll ever be able to retire.
No? Well, exactly.
And everything's growing.
Yes, exactly.
No, I tell you what's been really nice over the last few years. I've actually been able to get to know Rod quite well, and he's a sweetheart. 'Cause one of my,
hello. Hang on, it's Rod. Yes.
But he has been. He always says like he wouldn't ever retire because he's so active and he's so fit still. And I think he's worried if he didn't, he would probably like break down or get a bit slow and everything. But he honestly is like.
He's amazing.
So fit.
That does seem to happen, doesn't it, with people that work? The minute they stop, they drop dead.
For goodness sake, will you stop being so brutal?
Rod performed at one of my events.
Did he?
Name drop.
Yeah, I mean,
I only know Rod, Jane, and Freddie.
That name drop's clanging all over the floor, but I'm impressed. I'm really.
I am.
I interviewed him once actually, and he ended the interview, and I've actually got a clip of it. I don't know where it is, otherwise I could have played it for you. And he ended the interview by saying, "Love you, darling," and I've actually got the clip. I've kept the clip because I love him back.
So he's starting to go senile, yeah?
I'm just closing your microphone, Timmy. He's gone. He's gone. He will be back, though, for final time after Bill Withers and Lovely Day on The Late Show.
The Late Show with Becky Want.
On your local BBC radio station.
Back to Toby and Timmy for the final time on the night shift. So many people across the UK traditionally eat fish and chips on Good Friday. Obviously, well, not obviously, but it is a Christian custom to abstain from meat on Good Friday. But even, of course, if you're not religious, you can indulge in fish and chips. And it actually is one of the busiest days of the year, Good Friday, for chippies. So, first of all, Toby, what's your order at the chippy?
No, I don't even know.
Oh, why?
Yeah, but I'm sick of the batter. I'm being grandmother about this, aren't I?
Oh, really?
The last times I've had fish and chips, the last few times I've really not enjoyed it.
Really?
Like, what's going on? I used to love fish and chips, and now it's all just batter. There's no fish anymore.
I love the batter, though. The batter's the best bit. Oh, I love it.
I don't want just batter. Where's all the fish?
Okay, all right. It's not my fault about the lack of fish and too much batter. Well, okay. So fish and chips, but you're not keen. You've gone off them, right?
I've gone off.
Fish and chips, Timmy.
You need to come to my neck of the woods because in Hatch End, and they deliver it, you can have grilled fish. They grill your fish. No batter at all with chips. My favourite.
Oh, my goodness. Grill fish. No, that's not right at all.
It is if you're looking at after your figure.
Oh, no. That's not right in any way. Grilled fish from the chippy.
It's lovely. And just like Toby, you'll get full fish. You'll love it. I'll order you something.
I want like half.
I'll send some over on Friday.
Oh, I love this. I really do love this. And whilst you're at it, Timmy, what about the Easter egg? Or are you not doing that because you're watching your weight with your grilled fish?
I'm doing a Zempic at the minute, and actually, it's made me love chocolate more.
Are you actually doing it?
I'm actually doing it.
Oh my goodness!
I've lost over a stone.
And you want chocolate?
Yeah, it's mad. But I read that what's his name, who does the driving, Jeremy Clarkson, was on the same one as I was on, and he craved chocolate and put weight on it, so he had to change over to the other one. Can I talk about fish and chip shops? If you are a fish and chip owner, why don't you open on Sunday? You will cash it in because there's no fish and chip shops open on a Sunday, and it's always my gripe. Go and try and get fish and chips on a Sunday. They're all shut. Wouldn't you be the one that goes, right, I'm going to open on a Sunday?
Well, I never thought about that, but now I am thinking about it. I think you might
Let's
be
all
right.
open a fish and chip shop on Sunday.
I think you could be right, yeah, but don't bother serving grilled fish from your fish and chip shop. We want batter. So what about you, Toby? Easter egg, chocolate, what's your poison?
Not going to lie, devoured a whole Easter egg today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Oh, dear. That's
down in one cup of tea, wash it down, off we go.
oh, that's
Don't you remember back in the day, the
I do
Easter
like
egg was the
that.
flavour? The Easter egg was the flavour of whatever you bought, wasn't it? It's not anymore. It's just a normal egg, and then they just stuff in the chocolate bar that you want. Can you remember Caramac? They had a nice Caramac one.
I've got Caramac in my fridge.
And Becky, you like a white chocolate. I saw you
I
on
love
your
white
social saying,
chocolate.
and me too.
Yeah.
That is just sugar.
I love-
anything white chocolate.
Ruthie has just said about you two. I bet this is. I think it'll be to do with the grilled fish. Wimpy Southerners.
Oh, charming. Who's that?
Ruthie's a legend.
Ruthie.
Yes, Ruthie.
I
Who's
bet.
Northerners up?
I bet that
Oh,
is the
I
grilled
agree.
fish. Right, I am going. Thank you so much. I think we got away with it. Have a great Easter weekend. Happy
Easter.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
The Late Show with Becky Want.
On your local BBC radio station.